Hey everyone, thank you so much for hopping on to our Norwex Basics class. Just to give you a few minutes to hop on, just so that you can find me live, I'm going to grab a few of my supplies and show you one of my favorite products that we have, and it is our beautiful mop organizer system. Look at this. It can hold your mops, it holds all your Norwex, so I need a window cloth, mop system, dusting mitt, and I'm going to talk about these too. But look at that. It holds everything. I have mine hung over the door of a closet, but it also comes with all the hardware you need to actually hang it on the wall as well. So whatever fits best for you, you can do. So thank you for joining. If you are a host, please tag all your guests so they can find us. If you are a guest, please tell us where you're from and who invited you. And I am super excited because I am so passionate about sharing with people the effects of toxic chemicals and how they can remove them from their homes by saving time, money, the environment, and your health. The health is the biggest aspect for me, and I will tell my story in a little bit, so stay tuned for that, about why I'm so passionate about Norwex as a company and why I am so thankful that you are here and why I hope you will consider also joining in one of my classes and inviting your friends to learn more about this, because I guarantee you this product, this company will change your life. So here we go. I'm going to talk about our top products tonight. It is our Norwex Basics class. Our Safe Haven 5 set is our top 5 products. It's what I recommend everyone start with if you've never started with Norwex. We do have some smaller packages if you're interested in that as well. But these are a big money saver. So we're gonna start off with our Enviro cloth. It is our everything cloth, okay? And I can't wait to tell you about it. Norwex is a microfiber company, and this cloth will remove 99% of bacteria off the surface just using water. Now, how can it possibly do that? Well, let me explain. But before I do, I want you guys to know I have over 5.5 years of experience with Norwex. I have been doing this full time for over 5.5 years, and I love what I do. So if you have any questions, if you need anything, please always feel free to reach out to me. I am available for you. The Norwex Enviro cloth, like I said, removes 99% of bacteria just using water. The fibers in this cloth are 200 times finer than a human hair. Most microfiber that you may have in your house or that you find at the store is 1/6 the size of a human hair, 6 times finer than a human hair. So this is 200 times finer than a human hair, and it can hold 7 times its weight in water because these strands are super absorbent. This cloth is full of Norwex. It has over 1,800 miles of microfiber are woven into this one cloth. But what makes these extra special is this word backlock. Backlock is microsilver, which is antibacterial and antimicrobial. So when you pick that bacteria up off a surface, guess what? Your cloths get stinky and gross, right? Your kitchen cloths, your sponges, bath towels, bed sheets, ew. Let's not think about all of that, because when you switch over to Norwex, you know that all that bacteria dies off in the cloth as the cloth dries. So you have a fresh new cloth to keep on using. I usually clean with it throughout the week. At the end of the week, I put it in the washer and dryer, and I'll talk more about care instructions in a little bit. So let me show you a demo about the Enviro cloth and how it works. I'm gonna aim down here. So I have here our glow germ. This imitates germs on the surface, and it glows under a black light. And I'm going to show you this compared to what most of us use in our homes to clean. We use a chemical clean. Even if you're using vinegar or essential oils, which I love essential oils and vinegar, it is still considered a chemical clean, which means it has to be on the surface for a certain amount of time for it to actually kill the bacteria. And then you end up with dead bacteria all over your surfaces. So glow germ imitates germs on a surface, glows under a black light. And I'm going to show you these disinfecting wipes. Now, on the back of the disinfecting wipes, if you don't believe me, go ahead and read yours at home. It says, first of all, to use gloves, to wipe off the surface if you've used it on a place where you're going to use water, where you're going to eat food. And also, it says the surface must remain wet between 4 and 10 minutes, depending on your wipe, in order for it to actually disinfect the surface. I'm having issues getting my wipes out of here. But it also says that you should use gloves, which is why I'm using gloves while I'm cleaning this mess up. I'm gonna deal with that right now. All right, so glow germ. Imitates germs on a surface, glows under a black light. I'm just gonna show you what happens when we clean a surface with a disinfecting wipe. Ready for this? You end up smearing that bacteria around all over your surface, all over the wipe as well. With the Norwex cloth, this one's already damp with water. I did that before our class. All you do is wipe the surface and it physically picks up all that bacteria, and you can see it doesn't spread it around. Now watch what happens when I grab this wipe again and I start cleaning the surface with the wipe. Can you see that it's putting these streaks of this glow germ back on our surface? That's absolutely disgusting. Let's turn off some lights so you guys can see it even better. Can you see that? But I come back in with my Norwex cloth. We can see it's all over the cloth, but it's not going to put it back on the surface. It's actually going to pick it up and remove it. So there are no streaks. It's physically removing all the bacteria into the cloth. So that is why I love using Norwex, because it completely cleans the surface. It's a physical or mechanical removal of bacteria off of the surface. So no more dead germs on the surfaces like when we're doing a chemical clean. Just makes it really easy to clean with. Now, we're gonna go ahead and go into the bathroom, and I'm gonna show you the best friend to the EnviroCloth, which is our window cloth. You need both of them together. So this is one of my fancy window cloths. There's a few different designs that you can purchase. So let's go to the bathroom real quick, because that's where I have a mirror. If you have stainless steel, windows, mirrors, anything you need to polish to a streak-free shine, the window cloth is great for that. So let's check this out here. Okay, I've got some butter here, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on the window, because I just want you to imagine that if I was spraying this with a window spray, which is something I have to buy over and over again, with paper towels that I have to buy over and over again. That's why I like this stuff, because it saves me so much money. All of our microfiber has a 2-year warranty, and all of our products have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So that means these cloths are gonna last you for a long time. Some of my cloths I've had the whole time I've been with Norwex, so over 5.5 years. So to remove or clean the surface, to remove the grease, grime, the dirt, this works on your car windows too, you're going to use the wet or damp EnviroCloth, and I like to fold mine up in fourths, as you can see, instead of using the whole thing. And I'm gonna wipe the surface. What I like is it's not smearing the butter around, it's actually trapping it in to all those fibers. And then I'm going to dry it with the window cloth. You notice I'm not using it scrunched, I'm using it with a flat hand. And the window cloth is dry, and that's what I'm using to dry the surface. You don't want the window cloth wet, you want it dry. So you use the damp EnviroCloth and the dry window cloth. This cloth is our polisher, our shiner, and it makes everything completely streak-free. How about that? Can you imagine if you use Windex? Remember, we always get all those streaks, we don't know where they came from? Now, if we look down here on our faucets, you can see I've got some dirty fingerprints on the faucets here. Even without using the EnviroCloth, you can see the power of this to polish it up. Like, it just removed that water spot there. The EnviroCloth is a little different. They're woven differently. We have different cloths for different reasons. So you don't want the window cloth without the EnviroCloth, and vice versa. Now, next up, we're going into our third product, which is our dusting mitt. And this thing is amazing at trapping dust. Dust is full of over 45 different chemicals, so it is really important to keep our homes free of dust. And a lot of year-round asthma and allergies is caused by dust in the home as well. So our dusting mitt is made of a deep pill of microfiber. You just rub it against itself to get it a good static charge, And then I've got some flour here. I just want to show you how well the dusting mitt picks this stuff up. So let's pretend this is dust on our surfaces. Okay, you ready? I'm dusting, I'm dusting, I'm dusting. Look at that. Oh, look, got a little dust right there. What I like about it is it holds on to all the dust. Then you can go over to your trash with our rubber brush. You just brush it all off into the trash and you're ready to go again, or you can bang it off outside. Super easy to use, and it doesn't have dust flying all over the air, nor are you using a chemical spray that is very unhealthy for you and for your lungs. I'm very big on the health. If you stay in this group, you'll see that I post a lot about why I use Norwex, what makes it better for your health and better for the environment too. But I want to keep moving on this class, so I can explain more. You can ask me all the questions you want. This is our cleaning paste. It is our elbow grease in a jar. So I'm going to go ahead and write on this tile a heart, and then I'm going to set it down real quick. There's no other tiles here you guys can see, so I'm just going to set it down here and let it dry while I show you all the uses for this cleaning paste, because it has hundreds of uses. If you Pinterest cleaning paste, you'll see it has hundreds of uses on it. So we're going to go ahead and clean this necklace so you can clean jewelry with it. So I'm just taking the cleaning paste. It actually starts out as a hard solid. I'm putting it on my fingers. I'm going to rub just this half of my necklace, and man, you can look how much shinier it is than the other side. Look at that. Wow. Okay, ready? Look at that tarnish coming right off of my necklace and on to my fingers. Then I can give it a wipe down with my Enviro cloth, polish it up with my window cloth, make it beautiful and shiny. It's great for your cleaning your oven, cleaning the grill. Just another example, this is silver, so polishing silver, you can see how well it polishes it up. So that's that side versus that side. Let's see if we can make that look better too. There we go, look at that. Removed all that tarnish. So polishing silver, jewelry, cleaning grout, tile, getting stains off of carpet, marks off of walls, cleaning your oven and grill. Anything that this little powerful Enviro cloth can't do by itself, just grab your cleaning paste and it can do it too. So as you saw, this was permanent marker on this tile and it is removing it without much elbow grease. We call this our elbow grease in a jar, so that's pretty amazing. And lastly, in our Safe Haven 5 set, we have our laundry detergent. And I'm going to tell you, our laundry detergent will not only save you money, but it is going to be better for your washing machine. It is going to be better for you, for your health. It is better for the environment. So we've got 3 types of detergents. We've got a powder, a liquid, and we've got our laundry strips. So our laundry strips come in a square. You rip it in half and you just toss it into the wash. If you have a high efficiency machine, I usually use a third of one of those halves of strips. So that's pretty awesome. And our host has the opportunity to earn laundry detergent for a year if 3 of her guests host a class just like this. It's going to be exactly like this. I'm going to do a live portion. I'm going to do everything else in a post. It's great. It's fun. It's easy. You invite people, and by booking a class with me from her class, you are going to get, or she is going to get free laundry detergent for a year. She has 3 of you. So don't be afraid. It's really easy. It does not take a lot of time. Hosts, you can tell everybody it doesn't take a lot of time. I see some questions. If you have them, please, I will answer them at the end because I just get distracted. So I kind of ignore comments until I'm done. And then I'll go back and respond to each of you. All right, our liquid laundry detergent here. This does 215 loads of laundry, gets out blood and wine stains. It is made with enzymes. You just do 1 squirt. That's all you need. So our laundry detergent, our liquid laundry detergent, amazing stain fighting detergent. And then we've got our powder. This is where it all started. This does 400 to 500 loads in a high efficiency machine, all you're using is a half a teaspoon. In a standard machine, you're using about 1 to 2 teaspoons because it uses more water. So I always throw away the scoop. Make sure you remember that. Throw away the scoop that comes in the bag and put in a half a teaspoon and use that as your measure, or you're gonna use way too much. But there's no fillers or anything in there that's gonna hurt you. It's gonna clean out your washing machine. Your clothes have never been cleaner, and I promise you it's going to be great for your cloths. Your cloths are an investment. You can keep them for a very long time, but you wanna make sure that you're taking care of them, so I highly recommend the detergent to take care of them. If you are using other mainstream laundry detergents, please make the switch. This is going to save you money. It's gonna be better for your health and the environment, I guarantee you. So those are the top 5 things in our Safe Haven 5 set. I'm gonna tell you about 2 more items that I absolutely love and can't do this basics class without telling you about. And the first one is our mop system. So the Norwex mop system is absolutely amazing. It's got a telescopic handle, so all you do is twist the handle, raise it, and lower it. I usually just step on the base, twist the handle, raise it and lower it. You want the ball at mouth level, and then you just twist it back into place, nice and tight. And it comes with 2 pads. It comes with a sweeping pad. This is great for removing dust and hair off the floor like the dusting mitt does. So I rub it against itself to get a good static electric charge. It's gonna pick up that dust and hair better than a vacuum or a broom that you're normally using. And I'm gonna show you that by putting some more of that powder on the floor. So let me aim this down. There we go. And I'm going to put some of this powder on the floor. All right, there it is. And the dusting, the sweeping pad is going to pick that right up. Like it's nothing at all. Just like dust, hair, any of that is going to remove it right off the floor. And you can see it there right on the sweeping pad. Now, when you're done sweeping, you can take your rubber brush, like I showed you before, and brush that mop pad off. And then you're going to grab your wet pad. And all of these pads, they tell you wet and dry on them. So make sure you follow those instructions. But the wet pad, you're gonna get it wet. I did not get this one wet yet, just for demo purposes. And then you're just going to mop your floor with it wet. But if you want to just do some spot mopping or something like that, we have a bonus attachment, and that is this water reservoir. You can attach to your mop. It does not use batteries. It just uses you pushing down on the mop handle. So I push down on the handle, it sprays water out of this little hole onto the floor. So spray, spray. And then I can spot mop in areas that need it, or if you have a large house and the mop tends to dry out before you get around the whole thing, that's another great option for you. So the mop is worth every single penny, and I recommend the mop organizing system if you're a Norwex lover. That's the next thing to add to your collection. But the mop you can get in 3 ways. Buy it, it is worth every penny. It's the last mop you'll buy. I've known people that have owned their mops for over 10 years. There's a 5-year warranty on the parts, a 2-year warranty on the pads. We've got window pads, we've got tile pads, we've got pads for people with pets that shed a lot of hair. We've got a rubber broom attachment for cleaning out rugs. You can use it outside for cleaning up leaves and stuff, cleaning up hair. We also have an Enviro wand that reaches for high dusting, and you can attach the mop handle to it. We've got a squeegee. So there's lots of things that go along with our mop system. So buy it, it's worth every penny. Number 2, host a Norwex party or class like this right here on Facebook, and you can get the mop system 50% off to free for hosting. And then last thing is that you can join Norwex if you are passionate about Norwex. If you want to open a consultant account because you love all of the products, you can do that too. If you need an extra $200 or $300 a month, I can help you earn that with Norwex. If you want it to be full-time, we can do that too, because that's what I do. So I can help you any part along the way. I have a team of over 100 people all across the US, so you can be anywhere and I can help you. It is my passion to grow leaders, to help people make an income, to help people reach their goals, and help people have cleaner homes. So I have an offer for you. If you are on here, if you would like to do a class, comment below, or if you're interested in a class. In fact, I would actually like to see this. On a scale of 1 to 10, please make this in a comment. This is actually going to be one of our prize giveaways. On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you at with wanting to host a class? 1 meaning not at all, 10 being sign me up right now. Okay, so I want to see that. 1 to 10, please comment that. And when you comment and you book a class with me from your host's party, you can either choose from our Enviro Scrub, which is great for the kitchen or cleaning the bathroom, which I can tell you about later, or our body cloth. And our body cloth, these are awesome. These remove makeup. I haven't used makeup, a remover, exfoliants, body wash, soap, shaving cream in 5.5 years. I literally use a cloth and water, and I'm just gonna show you. I usually use hot water. Now this water is cooled, so it doesn't work quite as well. But without tugging, you can gently sweep it across your face and remove all of your makeup. And it works on waterproof makeup, it works on waterproof lipstick, on all of that. It makes it really easy to clean it all off. And what I also love about it is it naturally exfoliates, but it is super gentle on your skin. It removes bacteria. Quick wipe down under the arms if you went to the gym, whatever you'd like to do, but you can see how great it does at easily removing makeup with no product. You guys, the less product we use, 1, the more money it saves us, but 2, the less that we're putting toxins into our bodies. I do other classes too. I do the bathroom, the kitchen, body care, the bedroom. So if you need help, if you want to know more about any of those, stay in this group because I will do those classes in this group. But if you want to host a particular class that's beyond the basics, let me know. All right, thank you so much. And the secret code word is Taco Bell. Just so you guys know, that's my dog's name. So that's the code word, Taco Bell. So if you're asked for the code word, you know what it is. And thank you so much for being here. I look forward to continuing a relationship with you. Oh, and I forgot to share my story. So the reason why I joined Norwex over 5.5 years ago is because at 29, I was diagnosed with melanoma. It's on my calf, and they said it was due to environmental factors unrelated to the sun, which means it has to do with toxins I've come into contact with in body care products and also potentially in cleaning products. So all kinds of environmental factors that are out there. I really wanted to reduce my body burden. I really wanted to reduce the chemicals floating around in my body. And so that's when I found Norwex, and I became very passionate about helping others because we have all of these illnesses, ADHD, autism, infertility, autoimmune disorders. A lot of this stuff can be solved or helped or get better when we remove toxins. And I know more about removing toxins, not just in cleaning and body care products, but also from food. I know about this stuff using essential oils in our water, the kind of things we shower with, the type of water we shower with, the type of water we drink. So if you want help, I am a wealth of knowledge and also a wealth of resources to point you to, or others to point you to, that might be outside of the realm of Norwex, but can also help you on your health journey. If there's an area that you need help with, that you're struggling, whether it's a stomach thing, a skin thing, an autoimmune thing, let me know. I would love to help you or point you to resources so that you can do what you need to do to live a healthier, happier, longer life. And I look forward to doing that with you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.